This is my girlfriend, Riley, and last year she basically only listened to one artist. They were #1 on her Spotify Wrapped, and all 5 of her top songs of the year were his. So I had the idea of flying out her favorite artist in the world to our city so she could witness him make the song she loves in person, and potentially do a collaboration. Oh, and she has no idea we're doing this, so don't tell her. So the boys flew all the way from Toronto to Oklahoma City, and I had to meet them at the studio. I told them what my vision was, and they loved it, but they wanted to lay down some ideas before Riley got to the studio.
I never wanna be alone.
Right now we're on foundation day, or the idea generation stage, maybe you want to call it. We have no idea really what we're doing, but just jamming out, finding out what we're gonna do, how we're gonna sound. That's what it sounds like. Unfortunately, none of us were really enthusiastic about the ideas that were laid out, and we didn't want to disappoint Riley. However, the guys were only in town for a few days, so we needed to make some magic on day 2 because Riley was going to meet us at the studio. Time to tell Riley what's going on. Well, actually, I'm not going to tell her everything. My lady, I hope you don't have any plans today because you are coming to the studio with me.
For what?
Okay, she knew something was weird because I never film her, nor do I ever ask her to come to the studio. So I went over to meet with the guys while she finished getting ready.
You should have seen it glow, but everybody knows that a broken heart is blind.
Hey, yo. So the boys got so bored while they were waiting around for Riley that they accidentally ended up making a better song than the one we were originally working on. And then Jonah had a great idea. While all the cameras are off and nobody's paying attention, I'm gonna casually record this masterpiece.
Knock me out, I'm tired. Sing to me the choir in your head.
That's right. In like 30 minutes to an hour, Jonah's like, hey, I made this. And I'm like, gee, thanks. Wish we could have gotten that on film, buddy. But never mind that, because Riley was on her way to the studio and it was time to make some magic with her. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
Yo! I can't look.
Why didn't you just phase rug it?
What?
You know, Mr. Beast it up a little bit. Why didn't you give me a
Start
better
screaming?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, just real quick, give me the YouTube reaction to meeting your favorite artist in the studio. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that's so much better. So, here's the plan for today. We are gonna make a song, and you are essentially gonna be executive producer. So you're gonna tell him what's okay and what's not okay. You could tell him if it's trash, if what he said was terrible. You could even write a few lines.
What are they called? Ad-lib?
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly?
Motherfucking boss!
I'm a natural. Yeah.
It's all left unsaid. It's all never found the words I really meant. It's all left unsaid. Never found the words I really meant.
What do you think is like the general vision of this whole song? I feel we need to flesh that out. Maybe.
If we had like the golden like idea and it's like this is the premise, we're gonna build the whole song around like that hook.
Yeah.
Like that kind of works.
Honestly, this wasn't working. I guess I romanticized this idea that Riley was gonna come in the studio and she was gonna give Jonah a little inspiration and then he was gonna write this magnificent track, but I think maybe I put a little bit too much pressure on everybody in the situation and it was kind of getting awkward. So instead, me and Riley sat back and we just let Jonah do his thing, and the gears started started turning.
I risked it all for what I thought you were.
I risked it all for you. I mean,
I risked it all for what I thought you were.
pretty deep.
This girl, you're just a pretty blur.
I really like Pretty Blur.
Those words just sound cool together. Pretty blur.
I think that's the name of the song, and I see like the cover art too. A beautiful picture of my girlfriend, but it's blurred.
A pretty blur would just mean like a girl that's like, she's kind of a mess, like she's all over the place, but like is beautiful, and like she's beautiful, lost, doesn't know what she wants, and like, you know, that's no good for like me, obviously, in this context.
Finally, after a couple of hours, we had the vision for the song. Now check out the lyrics that Jonah wrote.
I risked it all for what I thought you were. I hope this time I learn everything I wanted you were. But now you're just a pretty blur.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yes, we got Riley's approval, but it wasn't over yet. She had to leave the studio so she could go take care of our cat Murphy. And in the meantime, me and Jonah were gonna work on writing the best chorus in existence.
You left me lonely. I got nothing to say to you. Left me lonely. I got nothing to say to you. You left me broken. I don't want to remember you.
Sounds like a mess right now.
The last thing we had to do was write a pre-chorus, so when the hook comes in, the crowd goes wild. So I gave Jonah a little idea.
I said fuck these emotions, cause I can never control them. I said fuck these emotions, cause I can never control them. Can't see you through the smoke, girl. I can't see you through the smoke, girl. You faded out that you faded out that you left me lonely.
I think that sounds like, yeah.
Yeah? Like, yeah.
It was now 9 o'clock, the session was over, and the song was done. The guys really liked it, but it really doesn't matter what they think, because this song was for Riley. So let's get her opinion. So it's been a lot of time, and we have our celebrity guest of the evening, Riley. Maggie's also here. So now that you have witnessed this song essentially get built from the ground up, I want you to hear the final version.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm excited.
I'm still broke, still got no clue where your intentions were. I doubt you even remember. At the time, a couple cups of wine would make things work.
So you didn't get to hear the second verse, like in the studio?
Mhm.
That little "at the time" that he hits is like so like...
At the time, a couple cups of wine.
I'll do it for you.
I should've known, I should've known. Cut me open. It's all a pretty.
I love about Jonah's music is that it's mostly sad. Like the lyrics, they're very sad and they make me do the frowny face every time I listen to it.
Yeah.
But I'm like at the same time.
Yeah. So overall, the song.
Overall, beautiful. I love it. I wasn't expecting anything less. Yeah.
So now that you were in the studio and you sort of watched it, do you think it hits different or no? Not really. You can be honest.
Yeah, I think it's a lot better. Like in the studio, I'm like, I don't know how this is gonna sound good.
Like, this is kind of trash.
Well, I mean, you have like 45 minutes of Jonah being like,
Never found.
I'm like, all right, yeah.
Yeah. Like, we're getting somewhere, I
Yeah,
guess.
I mean,
Now, Jonah also did make another song that we conveniently did not get on camera. I want to know your thoughts on the other song.
okay.
But it's never enough. I lost connection when I looked in your eyes and saw no reflection. Mirrors don't lie, so keep your goodbyes.
drums out makes it so sad.
Oh my god.
I lost connection when I looked in your eyes.
It's also very beautiful.
But sad.
Very sad.
Which one do you like more?
Oh. I usually like songs that make me cry. So I think Keep Your Goodbyes was gonna be the one that made me cry quicker.
Well, there you have it, folks. We made an entire video around one song, and the one that she likes more is the one that Jonah didn't film on camera.
Well,
You're out.
showing the
It's all
camera.
good. Well, as of right now, the songs are out on all streaming platforms, so go listen to them, and you can let us know which one you like more.